He's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Ricky.
So that'll back him up 5. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down now, it's Sims, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with Sims. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Favre. This one brought in by Jefferson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Forced out to his left. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Patrick Willis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
At the 45.
A gain of 32 that time. On first down, Favre Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Favre. This one into the hands of Burton. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Favre. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
Escaping the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. On 2nd down, it's Sims. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Here's Sims on the run. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Josh Lambo.
A great play there. Taking it in as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Vikings nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. A nice little juke. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
Complete. Jefferson the target. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Favre. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Right there. 54. Right there.
Here's Favre to throw. Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Now left side on the swing pass. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Eluding the pressure right. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ryan Tannehill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
The kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, it's Favre. Caught left side, Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Favre. He's got a man, complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Right there, 54, right there.
Favre. Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now. It's Sims. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Now Tannehill. Escaping. And that's enough to pick up the first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
My 52, my 52. Quit talking about it and bring it.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. Sims. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Chiefs 21, Vikings nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He juked him. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And this will be a Vikings first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw is Favre. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Number 20, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
7-yard line. A 3-yard.
Again, they run with Sims. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Check curls, check curls.
They snap it to Tannehill. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Favre. He's got Burton here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they go play action with Favre. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score.
It goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up the City Chiefs.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good...
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Tonight's final
Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts